you somebody who feels like your whole relationship with money is full of fear, insecurity, doubt, struggle, frustration, and just like pissed offness? If that's you, then stay tuned because I'll share with you how I moved myself from that to a very different experience with money. I'm Bambi Thompson, and I'm brain coach for anxiety transformation and success acceleration. And I help entrepreneurial women rein in their brain and dial in their success by leveraging neuroscience, mindset, the human energy body, and the law of attraction. And when we use our energy body strategically, a lot of things can change. I used to be very, very stressed out about money. I actually gave myself panic disorder around worrying chronically about money. I gave myself a massive tipping point off the edge of a cliff into just a real diabolical hell because I was just chronically thinking about money from a place of scarcity and fear. And how I turned that around was starting to do inner work. I started getting really clear about what were the beliefs that I had going on, known and unknown, that were creating this ripple effect of anxious energy. And I started clearing those things with energy modalities. I used the Sedona method. I used NLP. I used EFT tapping. I used Ho'oponopono. I have a lot of tools in my toolbox that I developed, or my mastered, shall I say, in this many years long journey. This was not an overnight fix, gang, but it is something that I really have a lot of joy doing now with my clients because it can happen pretty fast when you have a skilled person like myself to be able to pinpoint what it is that you need. But the first step is to do excavation work. It's to do your shadow work. It's to find out what are all of those stories and those beliefs that you have that are, sabotaging your sense of inner peace, your sense of faith, your sense of the universe has my back and there is always more than enough. And so you have to excavate those things. And you also have to know how to kind of like create pattern interrupts when those thoughts come in because, let's truth be told, my brain still likes to go and find those old stories and throw them at me. But now I know how to kind of like give it the finger and say, hey, fuck off. I'm bigger than you now. I know how this works. So it's learning how to turn off the fear when it shows up. And then the next thing that you have to do is you've got to get really clear about what it is you want. You can't manifest more money when you're just kind of saying, I want more money to the universe. The universe doesn't know what to give you. It doesn't know whether to go to, the aisle in the big box store for the 1 penny boxes or to go to the aisle in the big box store that says the $10,000 boxes, right? It doesn't have a clue. More money is a penny, honey. More money is 10,000. What do you want? You got to be clear. The universe has to know what you want. So you have to get clear on your goal. Then you have to get clear on who do you need to become. What do you need to embrace? Sorry, I'm holding my thing here today. What do you need to embrace to step into the new you that can receive that money that you're calling in? And it may surprise you. It might not be what you think. There is a lot of sabotage that goes on when we up-level ourselves because, we're afraid that once we get it, we're going to lose it. We have to clear that belief. You're afraid that, well, if you make it, then I'm not going to know how to manage it. and I'm going to look stupid because I don't manage it well, right? So there's a whole lot of stuff that goes into who do you need to become confidently to receive that money in comfort, because otherwise it'll start to come in and you're going to go, whoa, whoa, whoa. Your subconscious mind is going to freak out. So that's the next piece. And then you have to learn how to amplify the energy of prosperity in your body and in your mindset and have this beautiful, juicy energy that's like flowing out to the universe. And then you need to learn how to be strategic in your manifesting. And there's a lot of tools that I teach about that. There's a lot of different ways to work strategically to begin to call things in. We want to be a magnet. We want to be a magnet, right? We don't want to have to go after it. The going after your money, that's the old school. That's the old paradigm, which is dismantling and breaking down. We are moving out of 3D paradigm, and we're moving into a 5D paradigm. And that 3D paradigm was the old school, where it's when you went out after shit. Now 5D is coming from inside here and pulling in. Actually, save that for a different conversation. It's actually you're releasing it from within, right? So the whole thing about knowing how to manifest, and then the big thing you have to do is be able to let go, surrender, and give it to God, the universe, and let the universe show you the how. Let the universe show you the people, which is just a channel through which your money is received. Okay? That's a concept there. You are releasing your money from within, and a person shows up, aka a client shows up. That is just the channel through which your money shows up in your life. All right. So there's a whole lot going on in the mindset and in the tools that you use, the systems, the structures. How do you flow energy every day? And this is what I teach in my Money Mojo Mastery course. And we are starting this course next week. And if you're watching the recording here on YouTube, you may still access the course, but you might not have me live. I do different live cohorts periodically. And so depending on when you go to my website, it might just be a program, or it might have me as a live cohort or a live complement to your program. And next week we're starting one that is a live cohort where you will have my energy clearing for 4 weeks. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely check out the link below. And if you are always looking to raise your vibration and have new skill sets to be confident, to eradicate and dissolve your anxieties and fears, to be able to manifest strategically, and to be able to accelerate your success by using neuroscience, mindset, the human energy body, and the law of attraction, then please hit the bell, like, comment below, and get the notifications so that you are tuned in every time I do a new video for you, which I do at least weekly. Have a wonderful day, and know that you are prosperous. Know that you are one with everything that you desire, and you have to soften. You have to soften the fear. You've got to soften the blocks and the stories that it's got to be hard, because when you soften, shit can just boom, surprise and delight you and show up in your life.